What's up, everybody? Zorak47 here, and this is Greedfall. Now, I've been waiting for this for a little bit since I first saw the trailer. I think it'd be debuted at E3, something like that, but it looks awesome. RPG just looks amazing, and came out 3 days ago, I believe, as of the filming of this. But I just finished downloading it, and we're gonna jump right on into a new one here. Yep, easy. No, normal, not easy, normal. Okay, full disclosure, I tried this once a little bit, got through the character creation, and made a horrifying discovery. The voice doesn't change.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Alright, as I said, the voice does not change. For the man side of it, at least. I didn't create a woman yet, but I did a man, and I went with basically this preset, but with the voice, I could not do it. It was just so bad. I couldn't handle it. I didn't even actually start the game. I made it through the first cutscene and restarted, and here we are. That literally just happened about 5 minutes ago. So we're gonna do this again, and hopefully this one doesn't freak me out as much. Like, it was just bad. Now, my one issue with this guy is look. I could never trust him. Look at him, he's evil incarnate. So I'm gonna go with, it's really the exact same face. I'm just gonna change the hair, and we're gonna mess with a couple things here and there. Maybe it's just the hair color that I just didn't go with him. Alright, what are we going with here? Ooh, so many choices, Alright, I got, is that like the exact same hairstyle? No, we're gonna go with that hair. We can give him a little bit of facial scruff here. And eyebrows are good, skin color is good, and hair color, do we have, there we go, like a dark red. Oh, alright, go with pitch white, neat. We're gonna go with a really dark red eye color. I have to do my favorite eye color in here, which is white. I don't know why, I need it. It looks awesome. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go with warrior. Through all of these, you've got warrior, technical, and magic. Warrior is warrior. Starting skills: one-handed heavy weapons, one-handed blades, and firearms. Recommended attributes: strength and endurance. Recommended talents: craftsmanship and vigor. The technical, I mean, I don't really need to explain what a warrior is. I hope you hit stuff with swords and axes and whatever. Technical, profile focuses on controlling the battlefield. The starting skills are set and elemental trap, firearms, one-handed blades. Recommended attributes are accuracy, agility, and the recommended talents are science and lockpicking. Feel free to pause at any point if you need a better look at any of these. Magic. This profile focuses on using the offensive spells from a distance. So the starting skills are Divine Magic Ring, which sounds super cool. No idea what it is, but it sounds super cool. Stasis and one-handed heavy weapons. Now, that one-handed heavy weapons for magic catches me by surprise a bit, because I don't really think of a mage as having a heavy weapon at all. Recommended attributes are mental power and willpower, and recommended talents are science and intuition. I'm going to go with a warrior because having never played this, the other two seem slightly more complicated. I may create one later, but as plus we can kind of branch out as we see fit for a custom playstyle. But for right now, we're going to start as a warrior. And then we go to attributes. And the nice thing about the attributes is they are straight across as kind of in their pairs. So for warrior, you've got strength across from endurance. You've got agility across from accuracy for the technical, and mental power across from willpower for magic. I'm going to go with strength for the extra 10% armor damage, because just breaking through armor seems super nice. You can kind of see the rest of these all have something kind of useful for their specific skills, kind of. But we're going to go with strength. And with the talents. So you've got charisma, slightly reduces merchants' prices and slightly improves your companion's combat abilities, slightly increases the chance of success of some dialogue choices. Alright, so that's fairly basic. All of this is fairly simple, which kind of makes sense as you're starting with level 1 character. Nothing's ever too complicated at level 1. Science allows you to make simple potions, allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive files. Little vial bombs. You've got lock picking, lets you pick simple locks. Enemy traps are easier to see. Still fairly straightforward and simple. Seeing traps is extremely nice. Intuition, gathering sites become easier to see, slightly increases the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue options. So this one is interesting. The contextual dialogue options, I assume the further you have, the higher your intuition level, it will unlock different dialogue choices to kind of change the game or persuade someone, something like that. My only question is, will that then be affected directly by your charisma skill with the chance of succeeding with that dialogue choice? It's going to be something interesting, and I'm going to kind of keep an eye out for. I'm very curious to see how that works. Plus, this is nice because increases objects obtained through looting. You gotta loot the dead. It's like a rule of RPG. And craftsmanship allows you to craft basic weapon and armor upgrades, which is standard in most RPGs. You can craft your own armor, upgrade it, stuff like that. Always fun. I love that aspect. And finally, we have vigor. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance, increases maximum ammo capacity, and lets you slightly recover HP and magic outside combat. So, with that slightly recover HP and magic outside combat, I assume that's going to be a very small regenerative bonus, that will allow us to heal over time outside combat. And a little surprised we wouldn't start with that, but I guess it does add a reason to go down vigor with better bonuses through the rates, the levels. But to start with, we are going to go with craftsmanship, because I love the crafting of weapons, armor, the upgrading process. I've always loved it, so that's the one we're going to go with. And I'm curious to see how it's going to work in this game. But we're going to jump right on in here with this guy. And hopefully this sounds better.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Telemi and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Have no fear, Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord! You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you! Her Highness has personally requested I finish it!
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Okay, so... Alright. Yeah, see, that voice did not suit the character I previously made, and it was too hard. I couldn't get through it. Looks like we're supposed to go down there. What's over here? I'm liking the way this looks. Can I talk with...
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
I can kind of talk with anybody.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Alright, fine. Just go do something else then, I guess. Okay, these stair physics are super weird. Standard RPG stairs don't really happen. I've only seen a couple games ever make use of stairs properly, but I imagine it was a huge programming pain in the ass. Oh, hey, okay. Cutscene.
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold mercenary. I know you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Alright, combat tutorial. Attack 3 times. I assume, yeah, that's just gonna be... Ooh. Defend. Alright, interesting combat style. Very interesting. Prove to Kurt you can fight. Alright, Kurt. Super powerful. Come at me, Kurt. Ooh. Alright. Jeez, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Wow. Ooh, tactical pause menu. Sweet. Tactical pause menu will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. You'll be able to access your spells, skills, and potions to use directly or assign to a shortcut. Using it during combat, you can also learn more about enemies around you. Okay, okay. So we want potions, and we're going to use that. No, maybe, how did I... Yeah, select it, use. Oh, you want me to assign it to a shortcut? Oh, I got you. Let's assign it to left, I guess. And we're going to use... Ow, really? Come on, Kurt. Damn it, Kurt. Got it. Don't take your eyes off the combat. Alright, simple powerful hit. Alright, so it doesn't look like it's much of a hit as opposed to just a kick. Come on, Kurt. Get yourself out of the corner there, boy. Use Fury. Oh! What in the hell? Why didn't you tell me how to do that? It's like a super attack.
You defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper master of arms.
The best.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
No, I think that's what we just did.
Thanks all the same. I've quite a few tasks to check off my list before we depart.
And here you are already assuming your political functions. And in a hurry. Always too busy. Very well. If you ever want to go over your basics later, visit one of our barracks on the Isle. You'll always find a training partner to give you a friendly fight.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by with very little. You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Ooh, okay. Complain about him being being shadowed by a bodyguard. Show him how happy you are that he's coming along. Ooh, let's go with we're super happy fun time.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilian are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Alright, interesting. That got a little serious. Wasn't really expecting that. Where am I supposed to be going? This way. Did I sprint? That is not sprinting. What's about that? Nope. Okay. Interesting. Combat pause. Outside of combat. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Doctors. Hey, they even got the really freaky bird nose thing.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000 times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Whoa.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so.
Okay.
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission to heal his people. Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.
Alright, that was dark and depressing. Damn, alright. Oh, okay. We are in the alley now. Alright. Our camera doesn't stop when you let off the friggin' button. It just slows down, so rotating is going to be kind of interesting. Kurt! My Master of Arms, Kurt! Okay, interesting. Bleak. Very, very bleak city.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to know that, we'll need to find Constantine first.
You're right. Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
This will be quite the chore to finish before our departure. The commander wants to recover some merchandise from our supplier, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it. All the parliamenting fatigues me. But this is your domain. I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it on our list of visits.
Ooh, a team setup. Ooh, yeah. Come on, Kurt, you're coming with me. Ooh. Shows his level, his health, relationship level suspicious, faction coin guard. Alright. Come on, Kurt. Kurt. We're going down here, we're going over there.
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Nope, that's not what I wanted. Oop, nope. How do I put this away? Go away? Nope. Okay. That one? No. Okay. Just wait a little bit and you put it away. Got it. Interesting. Hello, peasant.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Your king is here. Am I just a prince? Am I a king? What am I? I am here. Okay, no one cares about me. That is clearly obvious. Alright. Okay. Now this guy, I would probably go out partying before too, but if you're so excited about your departure, don't forget, is that just an option to pick up fire? Torn out diary page. My pains are getting stronger and stronger. My guts are churning. It's getting harder and harder for me to run the shop. Some evenings I can't even feel my legs anymore. It's as though they've turned to ice. There's no longer any doubt. The Malachor has got me like so many others. Today I had so little strength that I couldn't even cross the road to get to my shop. Who needs books when everybody's dying anyway? All that's left for me to do is drag myself to the little dispensary they installed behind the barracks and hope they can ease my suffering. Well, wow, alright. Kind of seems like there's a bit of a plague thing going on here. Prince's place. This whole... oh god, those all bodies? Holy crap, okay. Yeah, definitely would explain the bleakness. Like a bubonic plague type outbreak thing going on here. Alright, what's this? Let's go in here. We're supposed to go in here. Let's go in here. Let's do a little bit of exploring. I thought that was going to be into a cutscene. That was a lot of build up for nothing. I do apologize for that. Ambassador Sahim.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tiefredi. My cousin Constantine is about to take up office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island. Please convey to your cousin my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather unscrupulous individual has been sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people actually give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do, but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Ooh, alright, options. Ask about the Bridge Alliance. Yeah, let's try to get some backstory in here.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors. But our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
All right. Interesting. Their relationship with the I was not prepared for such a big word. Their relationship with the Congregation of Merchants. That is, wow, all right.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Ooh, alright, so we're holding kind of a Switzerland stance here. We don't align with nobody. We're gonna get a little piece of all of it. Respectable position. Tier Freddy.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tier Freddy for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Okay, interesting. Not sure how I feel about that. We're probably gonna end up having a kill. Their relationship with whatever that word is, Thalim?
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tier Freddy.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. but one day they will inevitably take place.
Okay, so a little bit of backstory about some of this
I
stuff.
need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sardet.
Alright, so apparently my name is Lord de Sardet. I am gonna call him Mr. Sardines, because, well, why the hell not?
Hello, sir.
With a name like Lord de Sardet, you are Mr. Sardines. Alright, and unfortunately that is way too bleak there to end on. We're gonna go over here, but we are out of time for this episode. Interesting start. The layout of this is kind of interesting. It gives me kind of a throwback to like a Skyrim art style and kind of feel. A little bit of little bugs, a little bit of clipping in the animation style, all that. Nothing huge or game breaking, just little minute visual effect things. Overall, so far, I like it. The voice acting seems pretty on par with a lot more of the more recent stuff. Pretty good. So far, I am a fan. We will be doing this again. We're gonna definitely get to that island, and this was mostly just character creation, a little bit of backstory, slight intro to the game. But don't forget to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Zorak47, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.